Legend of Total War here with part 9 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as China. I nearly said Japan there. Alright, so previously we've been fighting the Allies, and I guess Republic of Spain. And I've been looking over things, and I've made a few realizations like, okay, it doesn't actually require any convoys to import anything from the German Reich. Or I guess from anywhere, because we've got it connected now, so I probably should be importing more stuff from them. And that we might actually be able to invade Japan today. It's risky though because we don't have any intel there. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I might, because I've been wanting to invade Japan, but we could always go down here where there's some goods and just build up our fleet, because our paratroopers are going to be here soon. Now, in terms of logistics, looks like we could use some more motorized, so let's buff up our numbers with that. And we don't need so much of that anymore. So we've got plenty of steel, but now we need aluminium and what's it called? That stuff. Oil. So let's import aluminium from Hungary and oil from Romania. Cool. I will try and make it myself eventually, but I need this stuff to get produced. And I'll also want another army. Now, Japan has got how many divisions? Between 85 and 101 divisions. I would like them to invade us again. What are the chances if we left here, they come over here and attack? Because we want to try and empty Japan of its forces. As much as humanly possible. So I'm going to pull them out. And over here, I'm just going to keep doubling up on troops until it's just... Well, until the supplies basically say no more. Which... soon. Isn't... Oh, the logistic company will help reduce that. Which we're we're researching. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't want them to... We want them to just think it's completely hopeless to attack here, and go for more of these stupid attacks, and we'll eventually just wear them down this way. Like, if we look at the United Kingdom, they're nearly worn out. Republic in Spain is... yeah, kind of... not really. It says there, just in that region alone, there's 36,000. The US won't even be close. They're on 2%, so... Yeah, we increased our recruitment, our manpower, so by 2% of our base, so that should be several million over time. Did they nuke us there? I think they did. Well, it's not enough. We just have to deal with nukes from now on. But I would still like to go through this campaign without using nukes. Using nukes in my Italian campaign made it very easy. I just need a drink of water, because... well, because I need a drink of water, that's why. I didn't need to fucking explain why. So it might be a good idea to have them fight, just to gain some more air experience, so that when this is done in 17 days, maybe I can modify it to make them better. Now we wait. Also, this guy here, he doesn't need to be here. I'm gonna assign him and bring him onto this one. Also, I was having a look at this stuff here and I realized if we did this, it only costs 50% to hire new generals. So that would be pretty good. I want to spend some more political influence to reduce inflation some more. I think my biggest concern is actually Republican Spain. We can see here that they haven't been making naval invasions, right? And if we look at how many troops they've got, they actually have more than me, and I've got millions. So yeah. Seems like as China, you can't become fascist anymore. Which is what my go-to thing used to be before Waking the Tiger. But I think that made them too powerful. In the end game. Alright, cool, so that's done. And I'd like to research these so that we can get the eventually the jet engines. But that's a long way off. And there's still other things out here that we need, like, where is it? Encryption and decryption. Alright, we've got 109 of them. So we're a little bit short on aluminium, not a big deal. Alright. Alright, let's make modifications on this. I do like reliability. Well, if we just wait a little while longer, we'll have the air experience. I probably should have had them doing that from the start, but oh well. How are they going anyway? They're not doing well. We'll need to give them some more planes. I got reserves, so it's fine. Alright, I want some more factories. Also, yeah, we will need an airbase here if we're going to invade Japan. But the more I think about it, the more I'm leaning towards hitting up this area is here for the resources, because it's going to not only is it going to give us the resources, but it will deprive the allies of their resources. Because rubber's an important resource. They're all important, but majority of the world's rubber is made right here. I already got the biggest one, but there's still others. If we took them, there's barely any rubber anywhere else in the world. We got plenty of oil from America, but there's no rubber, and they're going to struggle with aircrafts and motorized, which means, you know, lack of support equipment. They'll still be able to produce it, but at a diminishing rate. Because I imagine that the Dutch East Indies is importing to all those other countries. Sorry, exporting to those countries, I meant to say. So Turkey is majority fascist. I would actually like it if they would join the Allies. Sorry, join Axis. Because that way you get military access through them and take these fuckers out. Take this stuff out. Spreading the British a bit thin, but also taking away whatever factories they have down here. The biggest problem with Africa, though, is trying to maintain order. It can be such a pain in the ass. And if we hand it over to the Germans, for example, for occupation, they won't even bother with that. How are we going with equipment? Good, 100,000 reserves of that certainly does help. When it gets to 1 million, I'd stop. Maybe 2 million. Because I have seen before, you can make too much of that stuff and it actually makes it go into the negative. Bit of an attack going on over here. Which is good because this actually gives my guys here some training because they suck. That's weird. You thought that would have happened a bit earlier. Cool. More factories, yeah, make more of this. Exerts influence in Turkey. They're still gonna be fascist, right? Oh no, it's going downhill now. Yeah. Well, if they join the Allies, then I guess we'll just pummel them. Okay, then. Let's shift production over here. Got 137 of them. That's great. Time to make... Let's make some adjustments first, though. So, reliability. Engine. Yep, that makes them better. Agility is certainly good, and it's 100% reliable. Good. Okay, looks like I need to import more aluminium. It's okay to have it at a little bit of a deficit. What about oil? It's not a deficit, just not quite have enough. Because I need my civilian factories to keep, you know, actually building up my economy. I can produce more oil that way. So yeah, I need this one here. The mere thought of trying to like double the numbers that I've got over here, it's just, this is too much. Alright, let's reduce the inflation. I'm just waiting around now, waiting for these things to get done. When does it arrive? 26th of January. Okay, 20 more days. We haven't got the airport ready here, so I think I'll go with this option. It definitely makes sense to me to deprive the Allies of their resources. We could knock out Australia from the war. Because they've got some good steel, aluminium, a little bit of oil. Yeah, that could be good. And it'd be like no resistance either. So let's see how we're going to hop around. We've already got an airbase here. We hop down this way. then we'll have to hop over here, I think. We can actually just march our way through here. There's a build an airbase there. We'll build an airbase here as well. Then hop to here. See how we go. Okay, I don't really want to rely on Romania for oil long term, so let's produce some more. Hey, not bad. That's quite a few of them dead there. Okay, field hospital. Yeah, that's important. Let's keep that going. Oh, nice. That's a lot of dead Americans. They've lost 4 million men now, which is a drop in the ocean for them. What's their? Oh, hang on. What's going on over here? They're making an attack. How prepared are they, though? Okay, slow down. I need to keep my eye on this, because we're losing here. Losing there as well. Get back over there. It's the Spanish, right? Get over here. Send more guys. Send half of my guys. The Allies are not making an attack, and they're pretty safe. Keep getting back in there. Don't let them take this position. I need it. Why is that going so well for them? Because we're oh, they're not. They don't have the best general. Yeah, and that was in open plains as well. We got a lot of reserves, so as long as the fight keeps going on for a long time, we'll just keep sending them back in. Hang on. Just wait a little while, get your organization back up. Get back in there. Okay, get back in there. Unfortunately, they lose their entrenchment bonus, but can't be helped. Well, thanks, Spanish. You've told me that I need more troops to keep you under watch. Unfortunately, I can't build forts here, so we just need to make do with what we've got. In terms of the terrain. Planning bonus 31%, okay. It seems like they got a really good commander as well. Shit, this isn't going so well there. Well, you should be almost there. Quick, hurry, get back there. How'd they just all of a sudden die like that? Or give up? Fucking cowards. Take it back, you fucks. What are you doing back there? Get back over here. Oh, right, no, you belong over there. Take it fucking back. Actually, no, don't take it back. Let them come out through here. Okay, so... it's kind of weird when they just all retreat all... Maybe it's because... the reinforcement rate needs to increase. God, look at this. All these reserves, and they're just not showing up in time. See, that's what fucking happens. Guys that didn't even get into the fight don't suddenly fucking run away. That's kind of horseshit. Fucking hell, they must have been pushing real fucking hard to do that. Alright, whatever, look. Goddamn Spanish piece of crap motherfucking communist cunts. Alright. Yeah, get more of that. Okay, why don't we get you up here? You go back. Yeah, you control this. Let them come through here. We might be able to... You get back in here. Yeah, let them... Okay, let them come through this spot here. So I want you to come stand there. We'll let them come through a little bit, and then just kill them. Alright, so yeah, I know I've got my guys here, but we're a little bit busy. Why don't you just drill for the time being? Nah, seems like a waste. So create a new air wing. Yep, that'll do for the time being. This has got to be costing the Spanish a lot of troops. that was not really a defensible position anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. But it was more of a case of I need to hold the line, stretching my forces too thin otherwise. Is there... Where is it? Along this line here, is there anything that provides increased reinforcement rate? Yeah, 50... Oh my god. 15% extra. That would be so useful for this. And also reduce combat width, so more of them can fight at a time. It takes nearly a year though. Making various attacks across this border. Yeah, hold that position. That's why I brought more guys down there. Oh yeah, let them come through here. Looks like it's starting to quiet down now. But yeah, it seems like the reinforcement rate would have really made a big difference, especially on that one there. Because we had the troops there, they just, like, 5 of them retreated without even fighting. Okay, seems to be quieting down. Only a handful of territories lost, and we got more troops to come over there. If we need to fall back very slowly over time, losing like 1 or 2 regions a year is not a big deal. What do we need? More military, yeah, more military factories so I can produce more equipment to get the guys over there. Okay. So yeah, I left this open here so that they might come through this way and I can close it up. What I'll do here... Let's get this going. Yeah. So their job will be to hit this later down the track. Not this one here. But once they start penetrating... You'll stay there for the meantime. When the reinforcements come, they'll take this position here, and you'll come back around here, because this is an important position here. Yeah, it's calming down now. They're basically running on fumes. Hopefully that costs them a lot to take very little territory. It looks like they took 2 regions. This one here, and that one. So, in terms of casualties... Hard to say how many they lost. Maybe 500,000 men? Don't know. It was a big offensive. Kudos to them for taking that, because I thought I fortified this pretty damn well. I do like the fact that they're just continuing their attack now, and just... Even though it's completely hopeless, because it's wasting their manpower and their resources, which they probably spent a considerable amount of time building up. All I can say is one day I'll be making a sangria with your fucking blood. What's going on over here? Why is that blue? Are they here? Get to the port. I think they're here. They've invaded. Alright, let's get you guys down here. Thought you can sneak into me because I can't fucking see what's going on in Vichy. They really should hand this over to me. But, sneaky little shits. But you should have gone closer to the port. I wouldn't have seen you coming. I don't think we're going to come in contact with anything dangerous here. If we look at this, Dutch East Indies have absolutely no soldiers. So, I doubt the Brits are here. Okay, let's give you a general as well. Alright, I need to finish this one here first. Well, let's just get on with this anyway. Like I said, no real resistance, I think. Good, all landed. All landed safely, too. Don't expect to come into any resistance, and this is all just easy resources for us. Go. So yeah, running on fumes now. I wonder if we could potentially take that back. No, look at their reserves. Oh wait, that's our reserves. They're not done yet. They're gonna keep fighting. Let them keep fighting. Don't worry about taking it back just yet. Oh yeah, they're losing hundreds of thousands of men. Good. And look, their upper estimate has been lowered, but the lower estimate's been increased. Good. Spain's population's not that high that they can keep doing this indefinitely. And if they're only going to gain one region every now and again, this was a waste. A complete waste of manpower for them. Hundreds of thousands of men dead for basically nothing. Just a complete waste of human life. Any chance we could take this? Nope. Back off. Yes, I need you. You gotta wait. Also, it was good for these guys. A lot of them are no longer like green, which obviously really helps. Oh fuck! I could have given a command to make them last stand, like this one here. I didn't even think at the time to do that. Maybe next time. So I got all these command powers. Wouldn't have taken as much damage. It would have held out much longer. Yeah, good job. Good job. And I say that sarcastically. Just in case you didn't know. There's already an airport here. So yeah, I might as well get them going. If there's not going to be any resistance, why not? Oh man, we got loads of rubber. What do we need? Maybe some more port equipment, maybe? Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, they're running out of steam now. Good. Good. She didn't have the ferocity they did at the start. That was kind of scary. So now we can recruit generals much faster. Reduce cost for force attack. I want more reduced cost for last stand, because that's would have been really useful in that previous one. Yeah, we got high stability and high war support, so let's get the grain tax. People were telling me not to get that, but fuck it, I'm gonna get it. Nice. Quite a few of them there to kill. Seems weird that the only place they're not attacking is where, in the only place where I'm not. So keep it up. Oh my goodness, they're hemorrhaging casualties. So this is looking out good. I mean, once they're out of troops, we'll just push straight into them. Blessing in disguise, this. Let them keep attacking. Alright, why don't we get these guys over here? And we begin the next phase. I'm not expecting any resistance up this way, so we'll just take it. Straight to the port. And there you get yourself a commander, hey? Cool. This guy here also needs a commander. Surely some of them gain some experience after all that. Yeah, oh. Hang on. Organization first would be very useful. Charismatic for division recovery rate. Well, all of that is good. Yeah, I'll get you. Let you have that one. Yeah, ambusher. Good, with the extra 10 entrenchment, he's not so easily going to get pushed over again. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, more oil will be good. Plan is considered to be risky. Why? Oh, well, we'll just wait until that tick occurs and then go for it. Yep, they're still making their silly attacks. Great. Good, with extra entrenchment, yeah. They're not getting through it now. Oh, hang on, I think they just pushed us back from this point. But in the grand scheme of things, that's like not that big of a deal. Come back over here. That was probably going to be difficult to defend from there. So that there's a gap here, but I'm happy to have them come through the gap so I can close it off on them. Spain seems hell-bent on wasting all of their equipment and all of their manpower, and I am absolute down for it. A little bit low on light tanks, are we? Yeah, well, I don't really feel like replacing them right now. So, stop bothering me with that. Actually, could notify me of other things as well. So I might need a bit of air superiority over here. Alright, we've got 83,000 of those in reserve. I could give the Germans some of that. Yeah, motherfuck. Well, they didn't hit me, so that's fine. Let's adjust the Lend-Lease. So whatever we've completely run out of now, we can probably trash it. They've probably spent it by now. So there's still a lot of those to go. Alright, well maybe just increase that then. So I hope these are gone and I don't actually get them back, because I don't want them. It's the whole reason why I wanted to give it to them. It's just trash. Alright, that'll do for now. So that should be a lot more efficient. I can actually build rocket silos. I wonder if building a rocket silo here and just bombing the crap out of Japan would be a good idea. Yeah. I'm not really interested in doing it that way. So, more factories, I reckon. That's the way to go. Not yet ready to start building a fleet. Need more resources. So why are you having trouble? Oh, hang on. They're in. They're in. That's one. Why are we doing it one at a time? Well, they all made it there in the end, so I'm satisfied. Not expecting any resistance. Let's go take all that rubber. Now we might actually need to get a cavalry unit to come and look after it, which is a little bit of a risk because you might fucking get sunk. But if he does, whatever. Yeah, okay. A reinforcement should be here soon, right? Yeah, there they come. I've already got one that color though. Yeah, so actually, you know what? You can have that one. It's not the same. That's alright. Okay, so... Come on. Keep coming through here. That's what I want. Oh, I probably can't see, but there's probably Germans right there. Okay. They took a few regions, nothing major, and it cost them about 1 million men to do that. Good on you. Good job. So, looking at the resources, yep, we got control over the oil, aluminium, rubber, oil and aluminium, rubber, good. Sorry, oil and rubber, I meant to say. Must be tired. Okay, so how are we looking here? Okay, we can... I could cancel some of the imports, but I'll probably just increase production instead, once we get the factories done. Okay, I want a similar thing going here, just a tiny front line to try and retake this position here. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. And that means that everyone that's stuck there when that happens dies. Alright, let's create another army. Seems like I'm gonna need it. We're probably getting close to having the largest army in the world. We can check, actually. I've got 372 divisions. Anyone else come close? Republican Spain possibly matches me, although that's their upper estimate. United States, no, they've lost a lot of their troops. Good. Yep, no resistance. That's what I want to see. Now, if I build an airport, it'll be built around here. Will I have range to even reach this? How can I increase the range of my, because it's not much. I've got to get to Australia somehow. How are we going to go about that? Japan never bothered to take any of this shit back. Good, everything's secure over here. Oh, some of these guys are fresh. Right. Wait, I could have sworn I trained this one properly. Let's see if this works. Nope. have to wait on that planning bonus for a while. That's fine. I don't think they'll be making another attack for a while, considering how many men they lost. Well, would you look at that? Oh, we beat them. Good, get them off there. Does it any more ports out this way? Yeah, if you get to the fucking port. Cut off their supply so we can kill them. Didn't expect to see any of them here, but it's a welcome surprise. So it looks like they're American. Good. Not hearing too much of a peep out of the Brits lately. What's going on with them? So they haven't gone up to scraping the barrel yet. But when we look up here, look at that. That number, I think it's been going down. I could have sworn it was at 12 million at one point. I think the Allies are really starting to get worn out. I've only begun to fight. I still got so many reserves, it's not even funny. This is what I was waiting for the point where they're just so exhausted. And I've like just been jogging around the pool, really. We're not exhausted at all. I'm just trying to save bloody Germans' ass, and that's kind of hard because I can't build forts along the borders. When the time comes for us to declare war on Germany, it's going to be so easy. Because they're just so worn out. They have no manpower left. How are they going for casualties? They haven't really been throwing their troops away too much. I guess they're just out of troops. Actually, it says here the UK has probably got the most divisions. Up to 419. Oh, whatever. Keep wasting them. Good. Any units that are around here are gonna get wiped out. Snooze you lose, bitch. You are out of here. I've got all the ports in this area now. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna go up? Or is it gonna go down? Nope. Our planning bonuses aren't very good. That's still got a while to go. Once that's finished, if we don't recruit any more troops, we'll have more than 10 million men in reserve. That's almost enough. Not really, it's half as many as the Germans have thrown away. I'm dumbfounded by how much life they've wasted in this campaign. It's on par with the Russians in my Japan campaign. There's actually quite a bit of rubber over here. We should probably think about taking that away from them. that'd be easy, just drop in, then drop out. I guess. Could have taken those resources. Well, I can very easily supply Axis forces with rubber. But... and steel for that matter. And tungsten. Chromium's fine. The two I need the most now are oil and aluminium. I guess Hungary's got a lot of aluminium. I just import it from them. Okay, so yeah, we lost a little bit of war support. Not a big deal. But that should give us access to more civilian factories. Yeah, so we got more civilian factories now. Ah, there we go. We can give ourselves even more resources, especially the aluminium and oil. Who cares about the rubber? But still, just building it up doesn't hurt. Alright, we need an airport here if we want to get down here. What if we learn from there? Well, I'll build 2 here and 2 there, and whichever one works best, that's what we'll use. So we're gonna get over here next. So how many are there? 10 divisions. Okay, and if we sent most of these guys to come and help, how would that go? Yeah. We don't have anywhere near the kind of overwhelming strength that they had when they knocked us off our defensive position. We'll just have to play a constant defensive game there. That's the way we've set things up, to be defensive. I got lots of air experience now, so let's upgrade the P12A. Okay, don't worry about that. It doesn't really need range. Engine. Hang on, what about transport ships? No, I can't upgrade them. I'd love to get their range up higher. This is outdated as well. Okay, that's fine. And then, yeah, we make the P12B, but also decommission the old one. because they're superior now. Yeah, so it seems to me like every bit of ground that we lose is pretty much permanent based on our current tactics. At least at this stage here. If we can get there, man, like, killing every last one of them is the worst way to win. But I'm not focusing on taking that right now. Obviously, this is a priority. Good job. So that's some significant gains there. I don't know what to expect with that. There could be nobody there, or it could be 100 divisions. And it seems like 100 rubber could go a long way, so depriving them of that would be good, but I just don't know if it's worth the risk at this stage. That's not the right area. This one here is where it should be coming in. It's somewhere around here to get this way. How close are they to capitulating anyway? We only need like one more victory point. We take this, and then we get the rest of it. My big concern here is if we land there and build the airport, and actually it's built over here, we can't get off. We have to sail out. Of course, we got no fleet. Alright. Let's try and get an idea. Because I'm really just trying to island hop to Australia. I should be able to make it to there from here. Yeah, it does seem like the Spanish have given up on their attacks now. Small gains, but that's about it. Man, they were preparing for a long time for that. Okay, we'll easily make it in there. I'm not too sure about this. If we can get into Northern Australia, because I don't think Australia's even got any divisions. Good to take him out though. Alright. I think I'll just send 6 over there. Just go now, I'm not expecting any resistance. Ha, done. What the fuck is this? Is this in Italy's control? Or is it Australia? Italy! Why the fuck would we give that to Italy? Well, whatever. It's Axis. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't build in... Wait, yes I can. I got the one that matters. Hang on, there's an airport here somewhere. Where is it? It's over there. Alright, we'll have to get over there to get off. We should be able to launch attacks from Italy. Oh, wait, can we? If for nothing else, just to get off the area. Okay, so... I hate that I handed over to Italy. Makes no sense. Okay, so we can't get to Australia from here. Oops. That's all part of the same province. Maybe from here. I can't access their airport. That's so horseshit. Let me speak to the Italians, see if I can get some sort of extra military access or something off them. Nope. Maybe I just can't see it. What if I take the plane and brought it over there? It says it's over here now. Oh, it's going into the Java Sea. What's this? Air supply. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so we gotta get someone over there. Alright, we'll just try with one first. Get over. Hopefully he doesn't get sunk. So it seems to me like I'm just not going to be able to make use of this area. Or maybe it's just not... I don't get it. I don't get it. It should say it's there. Because you can normally see it. Like if I have a look over in Italy, I can see all their other ones. So far so good. Oh, they're good. Okay, good. No sinking fear. So, various attacks are being made that have no chance of succeeding. Yeah, their estimates are going down. Our total enemies. That means we've got no means with which to get over here, I think. Hang on. This island here. It's a bit of a risk. Let me just see. If I'm going to risk just a small amount. Let me see. Okay, launch it. Better not be handed over to Italy. So far, so good. Oh, I hate it when it does this. It's so fucking annoying. When you you launch your air assault and then it can't. How do you tell it to like trash? Yeah, let me see here. Right click this button to delete all orders. There we go. Okay, that's fine. That could take him a while. Okay, so it finished, and we still can't see it. It's possible we just don't even know where it is. Let me just try to put it up this way. Maybe if I walk on the tile, wherever it is, it might show it. Because we've got military access, but we don't have visibility in their land. Okay, we'll need an... Oh, I've already done that. Okay. Still haven't got control over it yet. It's probably over here. See, if I can't build an airport here, can't do much with it. It must be, yeah, it must be there. Which means these guys are semi-stuck there. So how strong is Japan now? 109 divisions, they're pretty certain about that. Okay. The airport's here. Okay. Right, well... What the hell? Whatever. Get over there. These guys need to get off this island. I'd rather, you know, airlift them back over here or there or just wherever. Yeah, still no sign of it. Don't know where the airbase is. There it is, it's here. We're not allies, I can't use it. Fucking hell. It's so retarded I conquered that. Why the hell would we hand it over to the Italians? I can't make use of it. Alright, well, that's just the way it is, and it's completely stifled my ability to land into Australia. Hang on. Wait, stay there. No, I can't get over there. Right. It sure is a risk to sail them anywhere, so I don't know. I don't want to just leave them there either. Everything's quiet on the Western Front again, which is good. They seem to have mustered about as much as they want to now. And the Germans, they seem to have sufficed in terms of number of casualties. They're quite happy with 22.85 million. The dumbasses. Alright, now we have to try and get our guys home. As many as possible, at least. So, you're going to have to sail from here to there. Same with you. Get over to this island here, and we'll get you back onto the mainland. Not going to worry about the Philippines. There's no resources there that I care about. They're probably going to get sunk, but I can replace them, so just takes time. Fingers crossed they don't get sunk. If they can get back to this island, they'll live. I have no idea where the enemy ships are or anything. It could have been a better idea to disband it. Yeah, they've been caught. So one of them's definitely going to die. But maybe the other one will get away. See, if I disbanded them, the manpower and the items would have gone back into the pool. Just have to re-recruit them, but I don't lose anything, except for a little bit of time. Yeah, they can't get away. Actually, there might be a slim chance, very, very slim, that we can get here in time and stop this. Because it's only 2 ships. They didn't make it back. These guys, they're fine. Alright, look, don't worry about it, they're dead. I'll just replace them. It's a shame, but especially considering how little we gained from their mission. But that's the risks that are taken. I mean, we could try. I mean, I just don't think that they'll succeed. It's just a small fleet. That's a Japanese fleet as well. Okay, so why aren't these guys getting over there now? Yeah, we get sunk before we even get there. I don't really care about the fleet anymore. I'll replace it with something better. Good, that's all done. I don't really need radar right now. I don't know, he's... disengage with them. Oh shit, I put them on retreat. Derp. That one's dead. Okay. Well, like I said, I've already got them under replacement. Is there a chance we might actually save this guy? We might actually save him. Right, let's see. Let me see here. Strategic destruction. I don't really care about strategic destruction. I'll go with battlefields. Hang on. Let's improve our fleet now. I think this is long overdue. Huh. He's moving, but he might actually get out of there. It's probably not going to attack again for another 6 months. Good if we're knocking out US planes, just, you know, a handful of them. He's still here and he's still stuck. Lost a destroyer. Easily replaced. So what's going on with these guys? Why can't I... Why can't we just go home? Good, nice and quiet over here. That's kind of the way I like it. Yep, that's all good. That's it. Smash up these Dutch ships. Clear out my my area. Good, they lost 3 of their ships on that one. So it's turning out to be quite worth it. What are you doing? No. You gotta defend him until he gets there. And you can base over here or something. I don't want to have to set sail to go over there. Alright, maybe we'll try over here instead. Alright, Oh, you motherfucker, you actually made it. How about that? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay, no harm done. I'll just trash him, and then it goes back. Okay, now the next thing is getting these guys home without setting sail. Maybe going there might be easier. It seems like when we stretch the distance, it has a problem. Come on, I want you to go home. Don't know why they have such a hard time. It should be safe along here. It's got a tick here. So what are you waiting for? Go. Well, whatever. We'll just leave it, I guess. Almost an hour and a half. How's everything going over here? It's pretty quiet now. We need to prepare for Japan, which is going to be a real challenge. What if I attacked up here instead? Because that way we can... Oh, actually, we can walk onto the main island from here anyway. There's no ports out here. Well, we can build one. I don't know what it is, but they just don't want to go home. The fuck is this? Republic of Guatemala joins allies. Okay. Whatever. It's like, who cares? Alright. So why aren't they coming home? Yeah, I don't know. I might just have to set sail. Which is really not what I want to do, but it's not far to go. And these guys will try and defend them. Let's get them over here first. Anyway, we've seen that the waters out here, they're not patrolled by that much. So it should be fine. And we did sink a few of their ships. And as I said, you don't have far to go. Oh, I could have set sail from here. It's just one less sea region to go to. Less risk. Everything's looking fine along here. No issues. They don't have any port areas, so they're all dead. So yeah, a new guy over here. Again, actually. You know what? I'm thinking about hitting there instead. No. You come up here. Alright, let's get another army in training. We're also at an hour and a half, so we'll wrap up in a moment. Once they get back onto the mainland, then we're going. So I'm not going to wait for that other unit to recruit. We've got 23 here. I'm going to launch an attack here with 12. And then, actually, I'll get these two over here now. I don't really need more oil. Okay, maybe more dockyards. Now's the time, because we're going to be building these ships soon. We've got oil and steel coming in, so now's the time for it. Shame about the guy that sunk out here, but overall, big gains. Very big gains. Okay, we're going to need to get another one over here. So. So those 5 made it back, and come on, get back. So yeah, I was thinking about hitting Kyushu, but the more I think about it, the more I think that maybe hitting them where they probably don't care would be a better idea, because we need to set up a base of operations. Sure, there's no port here, but how many times have I attacked somewhere and just built a port wherever I land? I don't know, I'll need to think about it. Anyway, let's bring them up over here, and we'll end the episode here. Alright, so situations definitely a lot better with the Dutch East Indies assets completely under my control. Well, not completely, but all their resources. So that's a lot less that the Allies don't have access to. A rather big and aggressive push from the Spanish gained little and lost them a lot of men. So hopefully that comes to bite them in the ass in the long run. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 10 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.